You guys, I have a confession. Now, what I'm about to say is really controversial, but please don't cancel me. I'm a fan of Nickelback, and I've been a fan since I was little. I even have a t-shirt. In fact, my parents took me and my sister to a concert when we were little, and it was so amazing. And we were on the floor level, right? And me and my sister wanted to get closer to the stage, so we walk through the crowd, and this super drunk couple approaches me and my sister, and we're 12 and 13. And they were like, do you guys want some beer? And we were like, no, but yeah, but my parents were kind of biased. We were like, no, we're 12 and 13. And they were like, dang. And then the lady trips over something and spills beer all over me and my sister. And the smell made me so sick that I had to go to the bathroom and I threw up and we had to leave early. But from what we did get to see, it was amazing. We all just want to be a big rock star. And I feel bad because I never got to tell anyone I went to that concert, because then it became this cool thing to hate Nickelback. And I would join in. I would be like, yeah, they sound like they gargle gravel. Nickelback. But I really love them. Look at these photographs. I mean, come on. You guys, I have a problem. Well, I have a lot of problems, but so I have a lot of love to give, you know? And I say I love you to a lot of people. Even strangers. Like right now, for example. I was in the drive-thru at Starbucks getting my pinkity drinkity, and the beautiful goddess Starbucks woman hands me my drink and goes, oh my god, I love your nails. I mean, they are cute, right? And me, being awkward as hell and not knowing how to accept compliments, goes, oh, really? Thank you. I love you. Zoe, just say thank you. And she looked at me and she goes, oh. I gotta stop because I'm gonna give people the wrong idea. If I was a Mean Girls character, I would be the crying girl that wants to bake a cake filled with rainbows and smiles and everyone would eat and be happy because I love everybody. Okay, bye. Oh, this is a good one. When I was younger, I went to the movie theater with my family and I was eating a box of Milk Duds that I snuck in. So I'm eating them and then I see that there's one left, but it's stuck at the bottom of the box. So I'm shaking the box like this. The Milk Dud flew out of the box, bounced off my hand, and landed on the greasy, buttery floor. And my whole world stopped. And I said, 5-second rule, I don't care, I'm eating that Milk Dud. So I'm watching the movie and I reach for the floor. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm reaching under my seat, watching the movie like this. Hold on, let me set the seat, okay, much better, okay. I don't know who that guy is, but get off your phone, sir! So I'm on the ground looking for the Milk Dud, and then I feel it, right? And I put it in my mouth, and why is it crunchy? It wasn't a Milk Dud. It was a peanut M&M. So I was horrified. But then I realized it was a peanut M&M, and I love peanut M&M, so I was actually really happy. So I kept eating it. Then I really wanted the Milk Dud still, so I went and reached under, and I found my Milk Dud, and I ate my Milk Dud. I turned one piece of candy into two. So I'm at Burger King, right? And I'm in the drive-thru and I see this guy going up to car windows asking if they have any money. And I'm like, oh dang, I don't have any cash on me, but let me see if he wants something to eat. I roll down my window and I call him over and I'm like, hey, I don't have any cash, I'm so sorry, but do you want something to eat? And he's like, oh my god, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, what would you like? He's like, I'll have a Whopper. And I'm like, okay, anything else? And he's like, yeah, I'll have a Sprite. And I'm like, okay, yum. Anything else? And he looks at me and stands back like this. Let me show you. And he goes, and I'll have you for dessert. And I said, sir, I know this is Burger King, but you can't have it exactly your way. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's okay, I kind of thought it was funny, but let me get you your food and I'll meet you at the end of the drive. So I did, and he was really appreciative, but I came to park because his comment really offended me. Let's get one thing straight. I am not the dessert. I'm the main entree. I'm the Whopper. Okay, story time. So I work at a jewelry store, and today a man came in looking for a gift for his wife for their 10th year anniversary. He ended up picking out a piece that said, my beautiful wife. And I said, anything else for you today? And he said, no, that's it for her, but I do want to make another purchase using a separate credit card. And could you possibly create a different account for me? And I said, sure, what are you looking for? And he said, do you have anything that says girlfriend? And I said, yes. And he said, perfect, I'll take it. And do you have anything that says happy 1 year anniversary to go with it? And I said, yes. And he said, perfect, I'll take it. So I boxed everything up all nice and I put them in their respected bags. He had me mark a K for Kristen on the bottom of his wife's bag and an L for Laura on the bottom of his girlfriend's bag. I put pretty bows on them. I handed it to him. I said, they're gonna love it. Have a nice day. And he said, thank you. And shit, I just remembered that his wife's name is Laura and his girlfriend's name is Kristen. I must have mixed up the bags. Oops.